What's going on YouTube? Today I got a story for you guys, and I'm gonna be doing something different this time. Instead of like, I kind of wanted to use the webcam for you guys, so that's what I'm doing today. What's good? Yeah, I got a crazy story for you guys. I guess you could say that actually happened when I was at school and stuff. So yeah, I don't know if you guys want these type of videos. Hopefully YouTube doesn't turn my comments off like a total bot. I thought I almost got stranded at school for no reason. This is kind of like a serious one. It's a pretty wild one. Hope you enjoy it. Subscribe if you're new, and make sure to turn notifications on, but also turn the notifications to all, so you'll get notified when I like post and stuff. But yeah, let's get to the story. Hope you guys enjoy it. Can we get like 20 likes on the video? That would mean a lot. Yeah, 20 likes would be amazing. All right. I woke up, got ready for school, I guess you could say. And then I went to school, right? Cool. My mom's like, "Oh yeah, I'll pick you up." And that's kind of important to the story because you guys will see later on, alright? But yeah, my mom said, "I know, I'll pick you up. You don't have to walk home. You don't have to take the bus." So I'm like, "All right, that's pretty cool, I guess." So anyways, after that, I go to school, thinking nothing of it, and get through all my classes, I guess you could say. And then after that, when the day's ready to end, I get to my final class. I'm like, "All right, bet I'm about to go home. I'm about to get picked up, and then I'm about to play some Xbox." Well, no, that didn't happen. So let's get to that so you guys know. So basically, after the last class ended at my school, I see the bus, right? I see the bus, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, I'm not supposed to take that today because my mom said she would pick me up, right?" So I wait by the curb. I went to the curb because that's where my mom usually like picks me up and stuff. So I was waiting there for like a good like 10 minutes to 20 minutes, and then 30 minutes went by, and I was like, that's kind of odd, because usually she's on time. I was kind of confused because usually she's on time and she doesn't like, she's not late or something like that. I don't know. I was sitting at the curb for a while. I'm like, all right, maybe she's just, running late. Maybe there's traffic or something like that. So I just wait there patiently, like the kid that I am. And I wait there, right? I wait there for a bit, like 40 minutes. And then I realized that 1 hour's just passed. I'm like, okay, something's really wrong. I was waiting there, and 2 hours go by. 2 hours. That's right, 2 hours go by. And my mom still has not showed up. So I was kind of worried, to be honest, and I was kind of freaking out. And I was kind of having like an anxiety attack because she always picks me up. So I was kind of getting worried and stuff like that. 2 hours later, still hasn't showed up. Some teachers actually start walking like out of the building and stuff. So I'm like, and they're like, "Oh, do you have a ride home?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I do. My mom's gonna pick me up." And the teacher's like, "Are you sure?" And I'm like, "Yep, I got a ride home." Yeah, I don't know. I was just freaking out in the moment. I wasn't even listening to what they were saying. I was just so freaked out. I had like an anxiety attack. I was like, what if my mom's never gonna pick me up? Like, am I actually stranded here? That's what I kept thinking in my head. But obviously my mom's gonna pick me up, okay? Obviously. Like, I'm not gonna be stranded. But I kept thinking that. My dumb self kept thinking that, okay? Anyways, so yeah, about 2 hours go by. I'm like, huh, okay. This is actually starting to get a little bit concerning. If she was in traffic, it would probably be like 30 minutes to 40 kind of. But 2 hours is insane to me. The next thing that I do basically is I'm like, all right, this is actually getting a little bit concerning. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna wait like 5 minutes, and if she doesn't pull up, then I'm gonna go inside the office and see and call her. And the funny thing is, I had like an Apple Watch, and it actually like died, so I couldn't call anyone. So I was like, dang, I might actually be stuck here. I don't want to imagine being stuck at school. It's like the worst thing ever, man. Anyways, I keep thinking to myself, all right, 5 minutes. If she doesn't show up, I'm going in the office. And 5 minutes go by, another five goes by, and I'm like, all right, yeah, she's not showing up. So I think another teacher walked out, and she like asked me, do you got a ride? I'm like, yep, I do. And I actually didn't. So, I was inside my head, I was like, dang, I just missed an opportunity. I could have went home. I could have asked that teacher to drive me home. But at the same time, I was like worried that my mom might pull up. She might see that I'm not there and might think that I'm missing and stuff. So that's why I kind of got worried. But anyways, yeah, so I go in the office and I call my mom up, and this is when things get kind of crazy because anyway, so I call her, and the lady was just sitting in the office like, "Oh, what's your mom's number?" Thank God that I remembered my mom's number, because if I didn't remember my mom's number, I couldn't have called her, stuff like that. So she calls her up, and then I'm like, "Mom, why didn't you pick me up?" You know what I'm saying? Like I'm confused, right? And then she goes to explain that, she texted me that I was supposed to take the bus. And I'm like, "Mom, how was I supposed to check that text? My Apple Watch died. That was the only source of like communication. So yeah, I was really furious because I was actually supposed to take the bus home. I was like, dang it, that really sucks, you know. So yeah, I was actually supposed to take the bus home for some apparent reason. I was like kind of getting mad because she literally told me that she would pick me up. Yeah, it's pretty wild in my opinion. Like, come on. And she basically told me the reason why she couldn't pick me up is because she had to take my sister to like a dancing class or something like that. I'm not sure exactly what it was, but I'm like now I'm looking back at it, that's probably what it was. But anyways, so yeah, my dad ends up I actually end up calling my dad. He actually ends up picking me up. So W dad, my mom's on L. Just a little bit of miscommunication. You know, I probably should have brought like a charger or something in my so I could charge my watch, and I didn't. So that's kind of stupid of me. My dad picked me up, and he was like, and I was talking to him. I was like, oh yeah, my mom. Like, why didn't mom pick me up? And he explained the same thing to me. He's like, oh yeah, she was gonna, but she had something to do and she was busy. Like I really thought I was about to be stuck there like forever. And I was just thinking to myself, am I ever gonna make it out of here? Because I really didn't know the directions home, like to walk. So I was kind of worried. Don't judge me, but I'm really not that great at walking home if I don't have directions, you know? I don't know. I don't know the way home. Like I haven't done it before. Eventually, I actually got like a bike and stuff so I could go to school. But yeah, I almost got stranded. Everything turned out okay. I didn't get stranded. I returned home, and as soon as I got home, I was relieved and I actually went on my Xbox. And yeah, that's the story. How I thought I almost got stranded. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Leave a like. Stay vacant as always. I know I always say this in my videos. It helps out a lot. And subscribe as always. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I don't know if you guys want me to do more of these. I don't know if I'm gonna do more of these. Like I'm serious, cause I just look tired as heck right now. I look like I'm high. But anyways, yeah. Peace out. I love you all, and I'm trying to shoot for that 100K. I know it's gonna be a hard journey, but I'm ready for it. And yeah, see you all later. I love you all. Peace out.